Hi, I'm Matthew Wilson, Director here at M Sport, and we're in the Evaluation Centre showroom, surrounded by some very special vehicles from the history of M Sport, and we've got a new special vehicle here behind me that we're going to take a look around. The project came around from one of our long-standing customers that came to us with a request to make him something a little bit special, based on a Fiat Panda, and this is what we've managed to come up with. So as you can imagine, we're really proud of it. It's basically a Generation 1 or a Mark 1 R5 built into a Fiat Panda. So something a little bit different, and yeah, there's quite a few things that we've tried to do to keep the Panda DNA. So obviously, starting from the front here, this is one of the main things. This is actually two Fiat Panda grills put together. So which is, yeah, you can see the extra width that we've had to go to, and then if we lift the bonnet as well, you can see that basically this section here also gives you a good idea of how much we've had to widen the car from the standard, from the base car. So yeah, our R5 engine in there as well. Obviously plenty of room. It's quite a big engine bay. Probably one interesting fact is this here is the standard wiper linkage from the standard donor car. So that's, the idea was to try and keep as much, Fiat Panda DNA as we can in the car. So yeah, some nice touches in there. At the side here, you can see we've tried to keep as much Panda DNA as we possibly can. So little things like the door latches here, they're obviously from the standard car. Just try to keep as much as we can. This is another one. This is obviously the standard wing mirrors as well, so it's quite a cool feature. You've got such a high-tech car underneath, but then obviously you've got these wing mirrors. So yeah, so we'll now have a look inside the car. I think my favourite part of it is actually once you sit inside the car, it feels just like you're inside a normal R5 rally car, but you have to sort of pinch yourself when you look outside and you can see the Fiat Panda door mirrors and the wings and stuff like that. So that's probably my favourite part of it. It's quite easy to get lost in here, but when you look outside, it's got that Italian Fiat Panda feel. I'm going to get inside now and give you the driver's perspective from it. So inside we've got basically everything that you can imagine that you'd find in a standard R5 car. So the centre console, the handbrake, gear shift, obviously your buttons on your steering wheel, things like the intercom, the seats and belts and everything like that. So everything that you would expect to find in an R5 rally car, as well as obviously from the safety point of view, the roll cage as well. Built to the same safety standards as an R5, and obviously the belts and everything as well, fire extinguisher, that sort of thing. So yeah, from that side of it, it feels like an R5 car, but then we've got some nice special sort of Panda touches, if you like. The dash here, that's sort of, we wanted to keep the profile of the standard road car dash, but accommodate the R5 electronic dash in there as well. And then again on the co-driver's foot tray, the Panda lettering in there, which just keeps within the sort of trying to keep that DNA of the standard car. So once you sat in here, it does feel like an R5 and like a proper rally car, but it's quite easy to forget that you're actually in a Fiat Panda. At the rear of the car, quite a lot of bespoke items again. So the rear window, or actually all of the glazing of the car, the side windows and the front screen, they're all been bespoke made. Obviously, as we explained before, we've had to widen the whole car. So all the glazing had to be specially made, including all the seals and trims and everything. But this here is something that we're particularly proud of. So this was literally all done by hand. One very talented guy in our fabrication department, he literally did the whole Panda 4x4 logo by hand, panel beating effectively. So quite old school with that. But yeah, we're really proud of that. Again, it's just something that, to keep the DNA of the Panda. Moving down, centre exhaust, and a bespoke made diffuser, just to try and give it that aggressive look that it's got with obviously the wide arches and stuff like that. So yeah, again, just trying to make it as Panda-like as possible, but also make it look like a rally car was the brief. Inside, again, you can see how much we've had to widen the car, a bit like what you could see under the bonnet. But yeah, the idea was as well, wanted to keep it, you know, as much like a rally car as possible. So you've got your spare wheel, you've got the jack and the wheel brace, that sort of thing. And then this gives you a good look at the roll cage as well and the safety side of things. So yeah, something that we're really proud of. Yeah, we've had a obviously full look around it, back to the start. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it.